Hi there, today we visit Indonesia. Indonesia is a transcontinental country in Southeast Asia and Oceania, between the Indian and Pacific Oceans. It consists of over 17,000 islands, including Sumatra, Java, Sulawesi, and parts of Borneo and New Guinea. The flag of Indonesia is a simple bicolor with two equal horizontal bands, red top and white bottom, with an overall ratio of 2:3. It was introduced and hoisted in public during the proclamation of Indonesian independence on August 17, 1945, at 56 Jalan Proklamasi in Jakarta, and again when the Dutch formally transferred sovereignty on December 27, 1949. The design of the flag has remained unchanged since. Jakarta is the capital of Indonesia. It lies on the northwest coast of Java, the world's most populous island. Jakarta is the center of the economy, culture and politics of Indonesia. Although Jakarta extends over only 664.01 square kilometers, and thus has the smallest area of any Indonesian province, its metropolitan area covers 9,957.08 square kilometers, and is the world's second most populous urban area, after Tokyo. It had a population of 33,718,269 as of 2020. Jakarta's business opportunities, and its ability to offer a potentially higher standard of living than is available in other parts of the country, have attracted migrants from across the Indonesian archipelago, making it a melting pot of numerous cultures. The rupiah is the official currency of Indonesia. It is issued and controlled by Bank Indonesia. Indonesia is the world's largest island country and the 14th largest country by area, at 1,904,569 square kilometers. The current population of Indonesia is 277,212,298 as of October 2021, based on Worldometer elaboration of the latest United Nations data. Indonesian is the official language of Indonesia. It is a standardized variety of Malay, an Austronesian language, that has been used as a lingua franca in the multilingual Indonesian archipelago for centuries. Indonesia Raya, Great Indonesia, is the national anthem of Indonesia. It has been the national anthem since the proclamation of Indonesian independence on August 17, 1945. The song was introduced by its composer, Wage Rudolf Supratman, on October 28, 1928, during the Second Indonesian Youth Congress in Batavia. Indonesia is the largest archipelago in the world. It consists of 5 major islands and about 30 smaller groups. The largest archipelago in the world was formed by glacial retreat. The Malay archipelago, between the Pacific and Indian Oceans, contains more than 25,000 islands in Southeast Asia. The thousands of islands of Indonesia and Malaysia are a part of the Malay archipelago. Lake Toba is a large natural lake in North Sumatra, Indonesia, occupying the caldera of a supervolcano. The lake is located in the middle of the northern part of the island of Sumatra, with a surface elevation of about 900 meters. The lake is about 100 kilometers long, 30 kilometers wide, and up to 505 meters deep. It is the largest lake in Indonesia and the largest volcanic lake in the world. Lake Toba Caldera is one of the 20 geoparks in Indonesia. It was recognized in July 2020 as one of the UNESCO Global Geoparks. Indonesia ranks third among the countries in the world with the longest coastlines. Behind Canada and Norway, Indonesia's coastline is approximately 54,720 kilometers. Kalamucu is a volcano close to the small town of Moni, in central Flores Island in Indonesia. The lake colors periodically change due to adjustments in the oxidation reduction status of the fluid of each lake, and also considering the abundance of different major elements, such as iron and manganese. Oxidation reduction status depends on the balance of volcanic gas input and rainfall rate, and is thought to be mediated by the groundwater system in the volcano itself. The colors in the lakes change independently from each other, as each has its own unique connectivity to the underlying volcano's activity. Between January and November 2016, the colors of the craters changed 6 times. Mount Tambora is an active stratovolcano in West Nusa Tenggara, Sumbawa, Indonesia. It was formed by the active subduction zones beneath it. Before its 1815 eruption, it was more than 4,300 meters high, making it one of the tallest peaks in the Indonesian archipelago. Tambora's 1815 eruption was the largest in recorded human history, and the largest of the Holocene. The magma chamber under Tambora had been drained by previous eruptions and underwent several centuries of dormancy as it refilled. Volcanic activity reached a peak that year, culminating in an explosive eruption. The explosion was heard on Sumatra Island, more than 2,000 kilometers, 1,200 miles, away. Borobudur Temple is a 7th century Mahayana Buddhist temple in Magelang Regency, not far from the town of Muntilan, in central Java, Indonesia. It is the world's largest Buddhist temple. The temple consists of 9 stacked platforms, 6 square and 3 circular, topped by a central dome. It is decorated with 2,672 relief panels and 504 Buddha statues. The central dome is surrounded by 72 Buddha statues, each seated inside a perforated stupa. Kopi Luwak is a coffee that consists of partially digested coffee cherries, which have been eaten and defecated by the Asian palm civet. It is also called civet coffee. The cherries are fermented as they pass through a civet's intestines, and after being defecated with other fecal matter, they are collected. Asian palm civets are increasingly caught in the wild and traded for this purpose. Although Kopi Luwak is a form of processing rather than a variety of coffee, it has been called one of the most expensive coffees in the world, with retail prices reaching $100 per kilogram for farmed beans and $1,300 per kilogram for wild collected beans. Indonesia is the world's largest producer of palm oil, surpassing Malaysia in 2006, producing more than 20.9 million tons, a number that has since risen to over 34.5 million tons in 2016. Indonesia expects to double production by the end of 2030. By 2019, this number was 51.8 million tons. Palapa is a series of communications satellites owned by Indosat, an Indonesian telecommunications company. Starting with the first in July 1976, at which time Indonesia became the first developing country to operate its own domestic satellite system. The estimated cost for the project was $1 billion. Rafflesia emit an odor similar to that of decaying meat. This odor attracts the flies that pollinate the plant. The world's largest single bloom is Rafflesia arnoldii. This rare flower is found in the rainforests of Borneo and Sumatra. It can grow to be 90 centimeters across and weigh up to 7 kilograms. Orangutans are great apes, native to the rainforests of Indonesia and Malaysia. They are now found only in parts of Borneo and Sumatra, but during the Pleistocene, they ranged throughout Southeast Asia and South China. The Komodo dragon, which holds the distinction of the largest species of lizards in the world, is the official animal of Indonesia. The Javan hawk eagle, locally known as elang jawa, was declared Indonesia's national bird and symbol of all the country's rare species in 1993. The durian is the edible fruit of several tree species belonging to the genus Durio. It is the national fruit of Indonesia. Teak is the national tree of Indonesia. Jasmine is the national flower of Indonesia. Nasi Goreng is an Indonesian rice dish cooked with pieces of meat and vegetables. It is distinguished from other Asian fried rice preparations by its distinct smoky aroma and caramelized yet savory undertones of flavor. There is no single defined recipe, and its composition and preparation varies greatly from household to household. Nasi goreng has long been considered a national dish of Indonesia. Here are a few visuals from Indonesia. Enjoy! Thank you for joining us in our journey to explore our world. We hope to see you again. Please subscribe.